Hello, social media. Hello to all of you. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous exclusive inspirational channel. I am so happy that you guys are here, and hello to all of you. Welcome. I hope you guys are going well. It is 8:50 p.m. and it is Thursday, September 4th, and it's 2025. And you guys, welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name. So let me go. How has your day been? I hope it's, going well, and I hope that you are pushing through and pressing through no matter what is happening your way, no matter what is going on. You guys got to excuse me because, I give so much. How can I say this? Is that I have other things that I have to, other projects, other things that I have to tend to, and not actually on camera and on social media. So I have other, things that I have to work and create and do or whatever like that. So I can't really be up here all day because I need to have time for, other parts of my ministry. And I just wanted to come on this video today. I said, you guys, bear with me. I said, let me show up on this camera. I'm like, today is one of my days where, honey, as a writer, as a creator, some days you go hard, some days you go light. You know what I mean? Like, today is one of those days where I feel like going light. I mean, seriously. Seriously. I mean, God knows, I am here and I'm pushing through, and I want to tell you guys that I wanted to give you guys a message. Are you worried about paying your bills? Are you worried about things in your life? Are you worried about some things? I am here to say to you, sometimes we can worry about things and worry about how we're going to pay our bills and how we're going to get through for the month. And, we have made it through every month. God has got us through year after year, month after month. Yes, barely making it. Yes, barely hanging on. But he has managed to get us through every month. So you might be worried about, you have more. I mean, for a long time, this has been my life. Have more bills than I had finances coming in. So it was really tough, a hard thing, but God always managed to help me and pull through. Sometimes I got help, and needed outside help. The Lord always made a way and prepare a way for me. He always made a way, you guys. And I'm here to say to you that God is going to make a way. Sometimes he takes us through things and he's working in us. He's working through us, And it's like through the times of struggle, the hard struggle of my life. It's like no matter what I did, I found myself back in the struggle, each month. It was like something that put me back in the hole, and then I had to work my way out of it, so it's almost as if, during the struggle, it's like a setup, as if God is in control of the struggle as well, and I just want you guys to know, hey, if you put God on it, you can rest tonight. You can rest easy. If you put God on the situation, you can rest easily. So remember, you guys have to ask for wisdom. Some of you, have to ask for what? Wisdom to what? Get you through, and to make sure you are making the right decisions and having the wisdom to get through things. You get what I'm saying? To get through. So I'm here to say to you that you're gonna pull through, no matter what it looks like right now. You're going to pull through. I know you might be worried about finances. I know you might be worried about health results. Whether you're receiving health results, from the hospital, and you're waiting, to receive health results. You're waiting for, transitioning. Am I going to make it? Am I going to ever get there? Am I ever going to reach that point, that place that I'm trying to get to? And I want to say to you, what's important is the timing of it all. God's timing. Timing is important. Timing is important to God. So everything has a time. Everything has a time. So you guys are going to you're gonna make it. Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up. You're gonna be amazed how God is going to pull you out of this. You're gonna be amazed at how God is going to turn things around for your better. Even when it seems like there's no hope, even when it seems like there's no way, you're going to be amazed how God is turning things around for your betterment. So I want you to know that things are going to turn around. Things are going to turn around. The struggle is not meant to last forever. The struggle is that. It's funny because I just looked at an email and it has up here, it says end. The first word that I looked at, it says end, E-N-D. Just what I'm talking about, ending. Everything has an ending. There is a time and there is a place for everything. A time for the seasons to change. The time for when the end of the month comes and then starts a new month. So, there's a beginning and the end. So I just want to let you know the movie begins, the movie ends. Hey, we're born and then, hey, we have a death date, right? So we have an end. So there's an end to your situation. It's not going to look like this always. It's not going to look like this always, okay? Your things are going to come together for you. Things are going to come together for you. Things are going to pull together for you. Okay? It will. It's gonna all come together. You have come too far. You have come too far just for everything for God to just leave you. You have come too far. God has brought you too far for you to be left right now. You have come too far. You're too far in. You are too far. And you gotta really, work through this thing. You gotta work through this thing. You might have hard days. You might not feel like going every day. You might have hard days when you don't feel like, pushing, moving, and going or whatever like that. But guess what? It's part of the what? The process. Say it with me. It is part of the process. And you are really, things are going to look up for you. Trust and believe. Things are going to look up for you. Things are going to get brighter. You guys, literally, things are going to get brighter. Okay? It's going to get brighter. You know, happy birthday to Beyonce. Happy birthday, girl. September 4th, right? Your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And what's his name? What's his name? Gianni? I can't think of his name. Giorgiani. But anyway, the point of Giorgio or Armani. But anyway, whatever his name is, the famous fashion designer, you know, he passed away. So hey, I love fashion. I feel like that's part of my blood. But you know, rest in peace to you. And yeah. So anyway, you guys, elevation, elevation, elevation. God is going to elevate you. God is going to elevate you. At the right time, it will happen for you. This is not the time to give up. This is not the time to, you know, walk away. This is not the time. This is not the time. You might as well say, I am committed. I am committed until the day I die. I am committed to the day I die. I am committed to my life's work, to my craft. I am committed to my singing. I am committed to my writing. I am committed to my dancing. I am committed to my crafting. I am committed to my art. I am committed. I am committed to this thing. I am committed. I am committed. I have my typewriter. My typewriter says to be or not to be. That is. The question is to be or not to be. So what is it going to be for you? To be and be the person that God has called you to be, or you're going to not be it? You know? Beyonce had a video. They did a little video on Beyonce, and she was getting ready, getting off the plane and getting ready to do a show. And Beyonce, she was like, look, I'm about to go do my job. I'm about to go do my job. So, yes, she got work to do, right? She's doing her work. She's doing her craft. So I'm here to say to you, you got work to do. Do your craft. Do your work. Show up. Do what's on your heart to do. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Get up. Do the work. You want the rewards. You want to get there. So what you got to do? You got to do what you got to do so you can get there. You know, no work, no reward. You know, no work, no reward. What does that reward means to you? You know, the thing that you want most, the vision that you want most. And you know what? As I'm talking to you, it says the number 7 is on the screen. Number 7, the player number 7 with the Cowboys. Hello, Cowboys out there. Hello to you. You guys are playing the game today. So anyway, well, player number 7. I saw his number. You know, good number, 7. So, yes. And anyway, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Keep pushing. Keep moving. Those things that you're worried about bills. God knows what you need. God knows what you need. God is in control of everything. God is in control of everything. Hear me out. God is in control of everything. Okay? God is in control of everything. Hear me out. He is in control of everything. Every time and every action under the sun. God is in control. So if this should give you peace tonight as you rest and as you sleep. Those things that you are worried about, give them to God. Say, God, I release it right now to you. God, I release my worries and my trouble to you. In Jesus' name, take over it. I hand it to you. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you.